Hey there, and welcome back to Cosmic Crypto. In this video, we're going to be talking about GALA. G-A-L-A. Let's go. Alright, welcome back to the channel. If you're not subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? Go down below, hit that subscribe button. While you're down there, if you can tap the like button, I'd really appreciate it. So, I haven't done a video on GALA in a long time. GALA is a very large holding of mine. I do have a lot of faith in GALA. And I do like this. I like this drop that we had. I know that's kind of weird to say, but we came up. So I'm on the weekly time frame here for GALA. And let me just backtrack here a little bit. Since I haven't done a GALA video in a while, you can see that GALA came out and then had this massive spike. 800% move back here, and then ever since that 800% move, just crashing all the way down, hitting this resistance line, until finally, then we covered this, finally had the breakout here, and then from there, we had a 100% move. Good move, okay? But we were running into this cloud of resistance here. This is the 20 and the 50 EMA. We were running into that resistance, and on top of that, we were also running into this resistance right here. We peaked our head above it for a week, maybe 2 weeks there, and then we kind of got pushed down below it, and then we came up for a wick here and a wick right here, and just could not get above this resistance. And that's okay, because this is really strong resistance. It was very strong support. We had hit it right here, had a massive wick, pushed to the upside, came back down multiple weeks. This is the weekly time frame, so multiple weeks here of finding this as support until we finally broke down, hit it as resistance for the first time here, fell down even further. And of course, the first attempt, you're never going to get out on the first attempt, usually. I guess I can't say never. But most of the time, if you have that much resistance, you're not going to get out on the first attempt. We came up on the RSI, got above that 50 line, which is good. But then fell below it and found the 50 line as resistance. Trend directional was kind of sideways during that time. And then now we've come back down, and it looks like we're about to get another massive move for GALA, which is a good sign. Now you can see I've got a couple things on the chart here. Let me get rid of this resistance line. The reason why I like this move is because this is telling me that, I mean, to me, this is a 1-2 wave of the Elliott wave, and you've also got in here your I guess that one right there, B and C correction out of there, which brought us down to a perfect 786 touch here. I mean, if you want to make a ton of money in crypto, I mean, go to these higher time frames, find the breakout, you know it's going to come back and do some retests and put some buy orders down in these lower areas here, anywhere between from the 618 here all the way down to the 786. Put some buy orders in there and then watch it fly after that. And so that's exactly what's going on here. So we came out, we had the nice move, we got the ABC correction down here. You can see that we found on the weekly time frame some perfect support on the 786 with this candle right here. We had the large wick down there, which is telling you that you know, there's some buyers right here. Everybody's buying in. The next week is saying, okay, we're going to hold this as support, and now we are moving to the upside. And so let's go to the daily here, where we came and we had a bullish divergence show up as well, which is pretty good. So we had the higher low on the RSI, and we had the lower low on the price action here. So you can see the bullish divergence playing out right here, having a nice move, and we are currently hitting resistance at the 20 EMA. So I don't know. I'm wondering. Let me go down to the lower time frame. Yeah, I can see on the lower time frame we're hitting the 50 EMA, and I'm wondering if we're actually going to break through this and go up, or if we take a fib from the bottom here to this top right here. There's still plenty of room to go up on the RSI here. So, I mean, we could easily keep going. But are we going to get a correction down and come back down to retest and then continue on to the upside? We'll just have to wait and see what happens there. I'm not really sure about that yet. If we go down to the 4 hour, let's take a peek at that. See, the 4 hour still got plenty of room as well. So the 4 hours, we're not even into the overbought area here. And so the 4 hour still has plenty of room to continue on to the upside to get us at least, probably, if not higher, but at least get us up to this 618 fib over here, the macro 618 here. Possibly get a push up there. You can see the volume came in. And so on the 4 hour time frame, obviously the volume came in. Look at that. And so that's telling, and so it also flipped on the 4 hour time frame. We've now flipped the 20 and the 50 EMA to be a green cloud. We came back down and we retested that 20 and 50 EMA, and then we've continued on to the upside. But if you watch my Bitcoin video for today, I do believe Bitcoin might be going sideways for the next couple of days, which could be good for the altcoins. And then bring those, you know, some of the liquidity will go to the altcoins, and that'll push them up higher. But let me zoom out again just to kind of give you a clear picture of what I'm seeing here. So some things that I'm noticing is, first off, like I said, this is the first wave, second wave. I do believe that we're in this third wave here, which within that third wave, we could see a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that within this larger third wave. And then since we had a long drawn out second wave here, I'm kind of expecting the fourth wave to be short and quick, and then it'll push up for the fifth wave. And I'm guessing here with these lines. And actually, if I take the trend extend here and I just go from here to there and down, you can see that this is the 1618 move for the third wave. Now that's typically for a third wave where you'd see it go, if not higher. But also I see that there's some pretty heavy resistance, or well, previous support going to be turned resistance right here at this white line, which is lining up perfect with the 1618. And so that's where I've got my target here for this third wave, is to hit that 1618, come back down, retest the 1272 down here on the fourth wave, which would also, if you see this white line go all the way across, that's also where previous resistance is. So that could be retested into support and then move up higher to get that fifth wave, which would also bring us right to a price target for this falling. Usually on these moves, you come back up to the top of these. This is not, I guess it's kind of a falling wedge, I guess. I guess I'd probably move that maybe right there. And so, you know, you got this falling wedge, and the price target for that is usually to the top. Now, I mean, if we do go all the way to the top, which that depends on how bullish this is, maybe this third wave just skips right past that 1618. There's your third wave right there, which means that your fourth wave would be somewhere like that. And then we finally get a new all-time high for GALA on that fifth wave. And then from there, if that were to happen, this is where we kind of just go sideways probably for a bit. And then who knows what happens at that time. But me personally, I'm kind of just shooting for the more conservative price of this 1618 move, and then just kind of waiting to see what's going to happen at that point, and then just paying attention to the chart here. But yeah, this looks like a very nice 1-2, and then now we're just waiting to see if we're going to get a massive move to the upside. And see what happens there. That's pretty much what I got for GALA. Short term, looking like there could be a slight pullback. Maybe not, but we'll just have to wait and see. But long term, looking very solid for GALA. So yeah, if you like this video, please subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, share it with your friends, and I will talk to you later.